Hi, my name is Brent. I'm a graduate of Hofstra University, class of 2010, with a major in political science, and I went on my Birthright trip summer of 2009, going into my senior year of college. For me, I wanted to go to Birthright. At first, just going with a bunch of friends, we felt like it would be a great time to get some international experience, kind of see other countries besides the United States. And for myself, Israel would be the first place outside of the U.S. that I had ever been to, besides Canada. So of course I wanted to go on this trip and see what it was all about. In addition, I wanted to go on Birthright because I wanted to get a good balance between the religious aspects, the cultural aspects, the historical aspects, and the social aspects that I've heard so much about that Israel can provide, and which did provide on my trip. That trip was close to 3 years ago. I still look at pictures constantly. I still, distinctly remember many aspects of that trip, the good times that I shared with my friends. My friends and I still talk about how amazing it was, and most of all, it made me want to go back. When I came back from Israel, the experience more than anything changed my life. It's a beautiful country, number one, amazing people. Everything there is so fresh. If you look at like the food and just the vibrancy of the culture, you just feel nourished, you just feel good from having been there and sharing that experience with your family and your friends who always ask about the trip. And for me, I just cannot wait for an opportunity to get back there and experience more of a country that I really fell in love with. So the question you're probably asking yourself, and you should be asking yourself, is why should I go to Israel? And the obvious answer is that it's a free trip, but there's so much more to that. It's an opportunity to mature and grow as an individual, as a teenager, as a person in your early 20s. It's an opportunity to see another part of the world that you've probably only heard about in stories from friends and family or from pictures that you've seen. And it's an opportunity to experience culture that you can't find anywhere else. You can't see this vibrancy in anywhere else. You are given the opportunity to see an area of the world where the three major religions collide and are shoulder to shoulder with one another. And you're able to see how different groups interact with one another and how this country can provide so much than the stories that you've heard. How you're going to experience the vibrancy of the people, you're going to experience how welcoming they are, how much they could share with you about their daily experiences, meeting with soldiers of your same age category, seeing how your lives differentiate and how their paths are different in Israel than the paths from students our age category in the United States, and how although you have differences, you have a lot of similarities as well, and you're going to be able to make lifelong friendships and have memories to last forever. So that's why you should go to Israel.